Yo, Bingers, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. It's October, it's Halloween time. We're checking out old horror comics. Another DC here, The House of Mystery, number 193 from August 1971. This is one of the earliest ones I've done. And check it out, this logo here. I never quite seen the DC without the circle around it. And this cover, I looked up, believe it, their signature, but I believe it's by Bernie Wrightson. How cool is that wolf looking there? And the cover story is Voodoo Vengeance, but we're actually going to be checking out the story in the back. Sea monkeys. Terror. In that moment, all your fears come rushing in on you, paralyzing you, rooting you to the floor. All sounds cease in the roar of the rain. All sounds save for your wailing scream. Ah! Dark Night, Dark Dreams. Script by Francis X. Bushmaster and art by Bill Drott. Now, if that name Francis X. Bushmaster sounds fake, it's because it is. It's Jerry Conway. At least according to the internet. And then we get our host, Kane. Open it up. Night used to be my favorite time of the day, but not nights like this. How did it start? Why did it happen? Maybe we better let Marion tell it on her own words. Tell it all. Tell everything. Ooh. I don't know why it does that. It began with the rain. I don't remember how long I'd been walking in it before I found the house. I must have pushed that bell 100 times before he answered. A fat, smelly man with shifting small eyes. Yeah, what you want, lady? I'm watching TV. I didn't like him. I didn't like the way he looked at me. Hey, you must be the new tenant, right? The chick what's subletting the apartment downstairs from Jeannie, right? Yes, I suppose I am. Well, come right on in, sister. We'll fix you up okay, right? You know, I wasn't too hot on letting Jeannie sublet the place. Kinda wanted it for myself. I wanted to run from there and get away from him, from the looks he gave me, but I couldn't. I had to stay. I had to. I guess that's the breaks. You just can't have our own way all the time, huh? Watch your step, miss. Those boards are kinda loose. Kept meaning to fix them. Hey, what about your bags, miss? Guess you left them at the hotel, right? You know, I wasn't expecting you for another week. But I suppose something came up, huh? That's right, something came up. It was quiet there, except for the pattering of the rain outside the barred windows, the ancient creaking of the house moldy frame. But I didn't really hear those sounds. My heart was pounding too loud. Here you go. Jeannie decorated it sort of funny. All that Victorian stuff. You could see that. I groped for something to say. It was so warm in the room. I had to think. I wanted desperately for him to leave. It's very nice. You bet your sweet booty, sister. This here radio TV combo comes with the rest of the furniture. Guess it was too much for Jeannie to cart along. Click. Searching for them now. According to authorities at the institution, 4 of the inmates are still at large. They are considered highly dangerous. Utmost caution is urged by officials in charge. For 2 of the escapees captured and killed a guard brutally during their break. The police have assigned a special number to be called by any citizen possessing information. Click. We don't want to hear that. So look, I guess you'll be wanting to get some rest after getting soaked in the rain and all. Keep the doors locked here. Who knows what maniacs are running loose around here. After all, that crazy house is only a few blocks away. Thank you. I will. And then he left, and I was alone. My body sagged under me. I felt drained, released. I'd been so frightened with him there, and that awful radio report. The room seemed to move around me. I felt faint. Suddenly, the strain became too much, and I sobbed, sinking into my seat. Oh God, my God. For a long, terrible moment I cried, and then there came a sound, and suddenly I remembered the radio report, and I felt a scream rising in my throat. No! The room was filled with blackened shadows from the lightning washing up against the walls, looking, surrounding me. No, no, stop it. The windows, the shutters slammed open, closed, open again. Thump, thump, crack, crack. Ah! And behind me, he came. No! Ha 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 ha! No, no, not again, not again! Reports indicate the most dangerous escapee is still in the West Side area where police believe. And you see, she faints. And you see the knife he was holding, he drops to the floor and it falls. I told you I wanted this place real bad. I could barely hear him. He sounded so far away through the roaring filling my ears. He must have thought me unconscious. This remote control microphone attached to your radio worked like a charm. I would have made a swell announcer. I'll just call the police and report this disturbance. I heard him dial, heard him speak, saying horrible lies. Then he was done, and he turned the radio on again. Guess this whole apartment is mine now. When this dame comes to, wild horses couldn't keep her. And now for some music. Click. Only one inmate is still missing. The most violent, dangerous one of the four. Extreme caution that even the slightest provocation, her outward calm will disintegrate into murderous rage. Repeat, this woman is dangerous. Age about 22. Light sandy colored hair. Last seen wearing a trench coat. Oh my God. He shouldn't have done those things. I don't like being frightened. I don't like it at all. Remember, she must not be provoked. She must not be... Oh, poor Harold. The problem with some people is that they assume too much. He wasn't even around to see the police catch the girl. Thanks to his helpful little call. Chick, chick. So that's the end. We're only 7 minutes in. You know me, I like to check out ads and other things. Here we got Kane's Game Room. A little cartoons here. Okay, now this one I get. They're walking at a funeral and the pallbearers. It's raining. They got the umbrellas and this guy's walking under there. I mean, I get it. I don't know how funny it is. This one, I understand what's going on. Like the fishermen are running away and he's, came out of the water dressed up like a seaman. But then there's a giant actual sea monster behind him. But I looked at this a bunch, and this one I don't get. If anybody, is this the guide? He's supposed to be being made out of wax too, and he's melting on the floor? Is that what that is? Because that's not really funny. But this other one over here is, check this out, the hero, right? We got our damsel in distress here hooked up on the guillotine, and our executioners there with their masks and their spears, and here we have our hero, right, running through the crowd. And he runs through, and he knocks all these executioners down. Look at her butt. Right? And he gets up on a platform, grabs the spear, starts knocking these guys around. Got the one guy in a chokehold, they're running away, looks behind him, there's a scrawny guy holding the rope. Like he flips around, hits him in the chin, and he lets go of the rope, and up, plop, aha, lore. I think you might have done Mad Magazines. What else we got in here? Oh, well, first we got, look, special offer. Make your own binoculars for $2.50, 3 times power. That's not very powerful at all, but unbreakable ones. You make your own. I don't understand it. And look, Woodstock, because this is from 71. Woodstock was summer of 69, right? You can get little buttons and pins and stuff like that. How cool is that? Woodstock. Peace and love, baby. Dirty hippies. Check this out. This is the beginning of the Speak Out series. The Roaring 30s come alive in the days of the mob. The newest Kirby blockbuster. A different magazine is born. Unusual photo stories. Special humor appeared by the famous Sergio Mad Aragones. Authentic illustrated stories. New size, new shape, new printing. Free. Giant authentic John Dillinger wanted poster. Look for it on your newsstand. 50 cents. And this one blew my mind. Look. When was the last time you seen an ad for fishing poles? See, those comics used to cross over and stuff like that. And look at everything you get for $12.95. You get 3 different rods, 2 watertight tackle boxes, all this gear. Complete, nothing else to buy. Money back guarantee. Awesome. What we got on the back? Be a pilot. Did you ever have these? All right, everybody. You know the drill with all the YouTube stuff. Appreciate you hanging out. And until next time, I'll see you in the back issues.